Hello, Snapchat. I got some new followers recently, so I thought I would just quickly introduce myself. My name is Laura, and I am a whiskey enthusiast. Besides snapping from whiskey events that I go to every Wednesday, I also do a story about one particular whiskey. But this is going to be the last week for Whiskey Wednesday snaps. Next week, I'm moving it to the weekend. Last week I asked you to vote for the whiskey to be featured this week, and here's the winner. Well, this was gonna be a lot better than I thought. I thought, hey, I'll lie on the floor. This will be kind of a fun angle. This is much better, although it is a little precarious right here. This is my first bourbon Snapchat story, and this is Booker's. I have never considered myself a bourbon girl, always my last choice out of all the whiskeys. And yes, you heard me right. Bourbon is whiskey. A lot of people don't realize that. It is. So the story behind Booker's for me is that it was recommended to me, and for the first time I thought, hey, I think I like bourbon. So the other question I get asked a lot is what makes bourbon different from, oh my gosh, what's happening here? Let's try this again. So people often ask me what's the difference between bourbon and other whiskeys, and I'm going to simplify it. Really, really simplify it for you. You ready? That's really it. I mean, it's slightly more complicated than that, but bourbon is just made with corn. Color on this is super dark, super amber, really, really beautiful, beautiful color. So now that I've put some water in it, ooh, it becomes a lot more fruity. It really tastes like apples to me. Apples and cotton candy.